Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Aries for the month of February 2024. So, as we just take a moment to just thank everybody for returning to this monthly series. And I think this is going to be the first one for the year. Also, to just thank anyone who's new to our Angelic Wisdom community for joining us today. And if you feel compelled, make sure that you are subscribed, that you select the all notification bell, leave your comments, like, dislike. Also, if you are considering getting an angel reading with me during the course of this video, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services. Also, if you'd like to make a donation in support of my channel, you can select my PayPal me link for Angelic Wisdom. All these links I'm mentioning are in the description area below this video. Also, if you haven't checked out the general monthly angel reading for February, that will be the first link that you will see. As for the format of this reading and the cards in the center will represent a message from the archangel that you'll be working with in this month. And the cards on the left and right of the center card will be a message from your guardian angel. So, the card on the right is from the Major Arcana, highlighting the big themes, lessons, challenges, understandings, and influences that might be playing out in this month behind the scenes, sort of the subconscious awareness. And then the card on the right will be from the Minor Arcana, highlighting the day-to-day what you're consciously aware of in the day-to-day themes, and how the Major Arcana theme might be showing up in your day-to-day awareness. So let's take a deep breath. And just really connect in with the earth and with the new foundation of unconditional love for the new golden era. And your guardian angel and angels, and the team of light that works with you. So they flash the word competition and now the word release. And so this is all about, right now, taking the attention from the outer reality and really focusing in on the true reality. Recognizing that whatever you're trying to accomplish or fix, first is that has to stop where we try to manipulate what's going on outside of us, or trying to basically you're treating the symptoms. You're not getting to the root cause or the source. And so this competition, this comparison of, what's successful and what's considered a failure, all of this is really something we need to release, because all of this is coming, the metrics for this is coming not from within yourself. It is not given to you by your soul or your heart's desire. It is sort of set for you in the matrix of the ego, who has orchestrated all these limitations and sort of shaped our expectations without the perspective of your divinity. and this is detrimental. And so this is what they want you to release. It's going to feel, they write, like sacrifices all over the place, where you're going to feel as though, you're just letting go of everything. Well, literally, yes, you are. However, you're letting go of everything that has ever been the cause for your discontentment and dissatisfaction and unhappiness. And you're going within the eye of the storm, letting everything come into balance, to harmony, oneness, and peace. Then get a divine perspective that helps you to override all of that and really start to zero in on fulfillment and happiness, your strength, your potential, etc. All right, so let's take a look at the Archangel message for this month. Wow, isn't that something? I saw Archangel Gabriel. The very first thing I tuned in, I saw the name. All right, so Archangel Gabriel, the card says, shimmer with diamond light. Express your creativity. Now, Archangel Gabriel is sort of known as the Archangel of, in some respects, of communication. But Archangel Gabriel's name means the strength of God. And here he holds this diamond, cosmic diamond, to give you total clarity. So shimmer with diamond light, shimmer with total clarity and transparency. It's sort of that, it's that feeling of the diamond, the cut to the diamond, right? And that it's able to cut, through all illusion. And so you only need to be like I don't know what the phrase is, but a well-cut diamond, which means that you cultivate this, or you accomplish this, they write, through being as totally clear, honest, living with the highest integrity, but not any of these things are to be established based on the outside paradigm. It has to be set according to your heart. And that is listening to your inner guidance more, trusting who you are, going even further, I feel. We all know who we are. One, we usually discredit that. We discredit it because of what we see outside of us. And then based on what we see outside of us, we determine that that is too much. It's just not possible. It's too good to be true. Well, in fact, it is not. It is just good and true. And once you start only focus on this, and then of course you have to not worry about failing or succeeding. Your only focus, the transcendent choice, is to be true to yourself. So trust who you are. Trust that you know yourself in every initial instant. You know what you want. You know what you're looking for. You have to start affirming this. But I want to go a step beyond and just saying, oh, just say an affirmation, it'll be so. What I'm trying to get at is that your first instinct is to know. Think about it for a second. What you think you know is your second tendency, which is to deny the first true gut instinct or clarity or truth. You deny it immediately because your ego says it's too good to be true. Your divine being says it's true and good. All things are possible. And we have to stop denying that. And the way that you don't fall into this trap of denying is because what you first acknowledge is not whether or not you're going to succeed or fail and what that's going to look like. What you acknowledge and what you seek, what you pursue, is what your heart knows will bring happiness, clarity, and a host of other things, not only to you, abundance, as an example, not only to you, but to everyone else who is a witness, who chooses to be a witness of what you're trying to do. So shimmer with diamond light. Be clear, be honest, be transparent, and then express your creativity. Because once you have no doubts and once you're no longer denying that first initial impulse and not worrying about whether you're going to fail or succeed, what you're doing is just expressing creativity. It will flow like a child who never is exhausted all day long because they are living in their transcendent self. They're not stuck. They're not held back into this duality of good and evil, right and wrong. They are just being. They're just following, as Abraham says, their bliss. And without that interruption between the first instinct and the impetus to move, take action upon it, they are inexhaustible. We are exhaustible as we grow into adulthood once we start to stop listening to our inner joyful child and start listening to the self-proclaimed wise, and I'm just going to say this doesn't make sense, but domesticated, cultivated adults. All right, let's take a look. So the theme for the month is renewal, sort of a time for rebirth, reflection, and it's going to take sometimes examination. This is typically the judgment card, but you're not judging yourself. What you're doing is that you're coming before the light of who you truly are and letting it wash away all that is not who you are, all of the illusion. And it might take time for this, but you will know that you're proceeding and making progress by your energy levels. When you let go of what's not serving you, you are uplifted and everyone else around you is uplifted as well. So getting right, the old expression is to say, getting right with God in our church upbringing. It's about getting right with your inner light, coming into balance with your truth. And this first starts by stopping those actions that interfere, that weigh you down, that exhaust your zeal for life. So you get a sense of an inner calling, that the soul is really going to be orchestrating this. You don't have to worry about, did I do it today? Your soul is going to be louder than it was before, louder than those second tendencies or impulses to dismiss it. And I think the stronger you try to deny it, the louder it's going to be. So here, this shows you in your day-to-day awareness that maybe it's going to hit you where your where your wallet is, not in the sense that you might have financial troubles, but you're going to feel as though that it's tugging on you to open up and to share your resources, your energy, to give energy, to invest your energy into the things that you love, or to invest your energy into not what you're afraid of or worried about or what's going wrong, but to instead invest it in what is a core truth, first of all, and a substantial solution to what has been ailing you. That is to say, what is moving you in the direction of where you need to be, where you will find peace, they write, where you will find harmony, where you will find joy in life again and satisfaction based on your own inner compass. All right, so another thing that just comes up about this card too is, the things that we don't need in our lives that's draining our energy. So maybe you might want to also be aware of where you've been depleting your energy when your guidance asks you to invest energy, but you don't have enough of it to invest, whether it's energy or material resources, because you are allowing it to be drained in other areas that are not healthy and unproductive, and they are cost effective. Excess, they write. So trim the fat. Not because they want you to be living under restriction, but because they want you to be able to have the freedom to do what you really want to do with what you have. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month. God bless you.